Mucho gusto, mi nombre es Julio Cesar
And I'm Sasha.
y voy a hacerle 6 preguntas.
Okay.
El primero, ¿qué papel cree que desempeña el piano en la orquesta?
What would be the role of the piano in the orchestra? He wants to mean what's the feeling when you're playing
Oh,
piano?
what's the feeling when oh, it's a wonderful feeling. You know, you have this massive sound. You mentioned like 80, 90 people sitting behind you, so it comes in the massive sound. It's very uplifting, and especially your orchestra here is so wonderful. It's so sensitive. It's so well put together. So I'm sure playing with your orchestra is a fabulous feeling.
I'm going to leave for the recording, so. This question will be.
La siguiente. ¿Cuál es su preparación previa para un concierto?
How do you prepare for a concert or for a recital?
Well, what I do, I sleep a lot and I eat pasta. That helps. Yeah. Oh, you're not going to translate anything. Okay.
No, es decir, que entendí un poquito. Respecto a la pedagogía del piano, ¿cuál es tu método predilecto de iniciación a un pianista?
Regarding what would be your best way of teaching when teaching piano? If you have some method.
Do I have a method?
Method, yeah.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, you're like, boom. No, that's not my method.
That's the one.
The method is, there is no way of teaching how to teach piano, because every person is so different. You have to be very attentive and sensitive to each person you meet, and they're all so different that you really have to be, more of a psychologist than, have to be a good musician and everything, but you really have to understand everybody, and everybody is so different.
Cuando estás en una clase, ¿qué aspectos de la técnica consideras más importantes o relevantes?
When you're given a class, what aspects of technique would you be more? Would you think that are more relevant, more important?
Well, again, it depends on pianist. Somebody comes who needs to work on like 3, 4, 5 connection, so you show a little bit something. Somebody comes who needs to work on sensitivity more, so then it really depends on the people. So there's no like one aspect that you always focus on.
Respecto a tu enseñanza cotidiana, ¿sigues algún método en particular?
When regarding
Yeah, there's no specific. There are lots of great musicians who wrote books on how they teach. So of course you read, you learn, you sort of watch it, but then at the end you combine all the knowledge, and so it's always a combination of many schools, music schools. Yeah.
Para terminar, ¿qué les recomienda a aquellos jóvenes pianistas que con entusiasmo empiezan la carrera musical?
what you recommend to, what you advise to young pianists that are beginning to study piano?
What do I advise them? Very good question. Music is really a divine art. That's something that makes you feel like nothing else can, right? And as a musician, you experience a lot of joy during that. So for me, it's something, if you feel it in your heart, if it's something that you feel like you cannot live without, then this is something for you and you just need to go for it. My advice to my students when they make, because there are so many choices to be made in life, and I always advise them to think about it as if there were no money in the world, as if they had everything they have and just do whatever they love doing. Because this is the only thing that's going to make you happy, right? Not the money, not anything else. So if music makes you happy, this is for you and you should do it, and everything else will fall in place. That's the one advice I would give. Yeah?
Muchas gracias.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.